Canada PR rules changed August 2025 and how it affects you. Hey Travel Tree family! If you're dreaming about making Canada your home or you're already on your immigration journey, listen up. August 2025 brought some major changes to Canada's permanent residency rules. These updates will affect how you apply, who gets invited, and even your spouse's work permit eligibility. Whether you're inside Canada or still planning your move from abroad, this video breaks it all down in the simplest way possible. So if you want to avoid confusion, maximize your chances, and plan your future wisely, stick with me because this update could change the game for many immigrants. Welcome back to Travel Tree, your go-to place for honest, clear, and friendly updates on Canada immigration and travel. Today we're diving deep into the latest Canada PR changes as of August 2025. What they mean for new applicants, those already waiting for their PR, and even for those who want to understand the best career paths to improve their chances. You may have heard that the rules keep changing. That's true. But this time, the focus is much sharper. Canada is prioritizing certain occupations, adjusting spousal work permits, and redefining eligibility criteria. It's not just about passing points now, it's about fitting into specific categories the government urgently needs. By the end of this video you'll know exactly who is getting invited, which jobs are in demand, how the spousal work permits work, and what steps you should take next if you want to get your Canadian PR. 1. What changed in Canada PR rules in August 2025? The big shift is the targeted approach to Canadian PR invitations through express entry and provincial nominee programs, PNPs. Instead of general draws, Canada is now focusing on 6 specific occupational categories that reflect the country's current labor market needs. What does this mean? It means if you're applying under express entry, you must belong to one of these in-demand categories to receive an invitation to apply, ITA. Otherwise, your chances are slim. The 6 priority categories are healthcare and social assistants, including nurses, pharmacists, dentists, dietitians, massage therapists, and more. French-speaking candidates, those who can demonstrate strong French language skills in addition to other qualifications. Accommodation and food services, such as cooks and butchers. Construction and trades, including welders, carpenters, cabinet makers, and construction managers. Agriculture and agri-food sector, workers in meat processing, farming, and other agri-food roles. Other selected essential trades and occupations. This shift aims to fill critical labor shortages in these sectors. So if your occupation is outside these categories, PR invitations through express entry may be rare or non-existent for now. 2. Why is Canada making these changes? Canada's economy is evolving rapidly, and there's an urgent need to bring skilled workers in fields vital for the country's growth. Healthcare workers, especially, are in high demand with Canada's aging population and ongoing healthcare challenges. The government also wants to encourage bilingualism, which is why French speakers get a boost. Plus, sectors like construction, agriculture, and food services face labor shortages, especially after the pandemic. By focusing PR draws on these groups, Canada aims to fill labor gaps faster, ensure newcomers can find employment quickly, support economic recovery and growth, encourage newcomers who can integrate easily. 3. What does this mean for new PR applicants? If you're outside Canada or just starting your PR application, here's the most important takeaway. You need to check if your occupation falls under these priority categories. If yes, great. You can tailor your application and career plans accordingly. If not, it might be time to consider changing your job or study plans to align with these categories. Learning French to gain an extra 50 points and enter the French-speaking stream. Exploring provincial nominee programs, PNPs, which sometimes have different occupation lists. Also, keep in mind that general category draws for express entry are paused or reduced significantly. So having a job in one of these targeted sectors will make your application more competitive. 4. What about applicants already waiting for PR? For those already in the system, you may have questions like: will my application be affected? If my occupation isn't in the list, will I lose my chance? What if my draw is delayed or cancelled? Here's the reality. Canada immigration authorities generally honor already issued invitations to apply, ITAs, and ongoing applications under previous rules. However, future draws and updates will focus on priority occupations. If you don't fall under the new targeted categories and haven't received an ITA yet, it's possible your wait time will increase. For those with work permits expiring soon, it's critical to act fast, whether that means applying for extensions, changing job categories, or considering alternate immigration pathways. 5. The Spousal Open Work Permit Update. One of the key new rules is about spousal work permits. Previously, spouses of many skilled workers could get open work permits, allowing them to work anywhere in Canada. Now, only spouses of workers in specific managerial, 0 or 1 NOC skill level, or selected occupations in skill levels 2 and 3 are eligible for an open work permit. What does this mean for you? If you're working in healthcare, construction, or selected trade occupations, your spouse can likely still get an open work permit. If you're working in accommodation or food services, e.g., cooks or butchers, your spouse won't be eligible for an open work permit. This is a significant change that impacts family plans, so make sure to check the official occupation lists and consult trusted sources. 6. Which occupations are currently in high demand? Let's break down some of the key occupations under each category. Healthcare and social assistants. Registered nurses and licensed practical nurses. Pharmacists. Dentists. Dietitians and nutritionists. Massage therapists. Social workers. Optometrists. Accommodation and food services. Cooks, previously not eligible, now included. Butchers. Food service supervisors, limited eligibility. Construction and trades. Welders. Carpenters. Cabinet makers. Construction managers. Electricians. Plumbers. HVAC technicians. Agriculture and agri-food. Farm workers. Meat processing workers. Nursery and greenhouse workers. French-speaking candidates. If you can clear a minimum NCLC level 7 in French, you gain 50 extra points and access to a dedicated stream. These occupations have been highlighted in the recent draws, and many employers and provinces are actively seeking workers in these fields. 7. How should you prepare moving forward? If you want to maximize your PR chances under the new rules, assess your occupation. Visit the official Canadian government website to check if your job is on the priority list. Consider training or switching fields. For example, if you're in the food or accommodation sector but want to improve your spouse's work permit chances, look into trades or healthcare-related jobs. Learn French. Even a basic level of French can boost your points and open new pathways. Keep up with provincial nominee programs. PNP's provinces have slightly different occupation lists and may offer alternative routes. Stay updated. Immigration rules can evolve, so follow reliable sources like TravelTree, government websites, and certified immigration consultants. 8. Common questions and concerns. Question: what if my occupation is outside the priority list? Answer: you might have to wait longer for PR draws or explore other immigration pathways, like family sponsorship or employer-specific programs. Question: are students affected? Answer: yes. Students should consider programs aligned with priority occupations or provinces with demand in their field. Question: what if my work permit is expiring soon? Answer: consider applying for extensions or bridging options while you plan your PR steps carefully. Question: Can I still apply under the Federal Skilled Worker Program, FSWP? Answer: yes, but your chances depend on your occupation being in demand and your CRS points. If you're finding this video helpful, please hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Travel Tree is here to keep you updated on everything Canada immigration and travel related, so you never miss important news that could impact your future. Your support means the world to us. 11. Final thoughts: what this means for you. The new August 2025 Canada PR rules show a clear shift towards skilled workers in key economic sectors. It's an opportunity and a challenge. If you fall into these priority occupations, congratulations, you're in a strong position. Focus on meeting language requirements, gaining Canadian work experience if possible, and preparing your documentation. If you don't lose hope. There are always multiple pathways, and being flexible with your career goals and language skills can open doors. Immigration is a journey, and staying informed is your best tool. Travel Tree will keep bringing you updates, advice, and step-by-step guides to help you navigate these changes smoothly. Thanks so much for watching. If you have questions or want us to cover specific topics related to Canada PR or living in Canada, drop a comment below. Remember, your dream of living in Canada is still alive, you just need the right roadmap. Take care, stay safe, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.